friends, Merry Christmas everyone, welcome to our channel. And today we will play Among Us. This is a great game where you need to find the traitor. And if you yourself are a traitor, then you need to eliminate all crew members. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, like and write in the comments what game we should play in the next video. By the way, I'll tell you a secret. If you click on the bell, you will see the very first video. Just try it.
Hi all, I'm so glad that today we are playing Among Us. I just love this game. Let's launch it already. I can't wait already. I wonder what role we will play.
You're right, Pomni. I also really love this game. Get started soon. I can't wait to find out who we will be.
Damn it! We had the role of crewmate. Okay, don't get upset. It will be interesting to figure out who the killer is. I hope they don't kill us first. In general, I'm great at playing as a crewmate. I will complete tasks quickly and watch the cameras as often as possible. They are very helpful in understanding who the killer is. For example, I know that a person was killed in a cafeteria, and from the cameras, I can see who left this room.
You tell everything very beautifully. It's a pity that you're a noob and you won't be able to replicate this in the game. You will either blame a completely different person or you will be killed first. It's simple. I don't understand where you get so much confidence.
Oh no, crap, how unlucky am I? I came to carry out my first task and was immediately killed. But he was noticed, so he will be kicked out immediately, and we will start a new game.
Ha 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 ha! I told you so! She was killed first! What a disgrace! Phew, this is so funny. Why is Pomni playing at all? She is the weakest. Only 2 minutes passed, and she was already dead.
Shut your mouth, Jax! Nothing bad happened. Now they will kick out the killer, and we will start a new game. And where did you get the idea that I'm the weakest? I play constantly and win or beat the game very often. Usually, you talk like a child, but in reality, you can't do anything. Remember how we played Geometry Dash? You spent the entire video shouting that you are the coolest and will easily pass the level. And then that's why he played it like a complete loser and immediately fell silent.
Wait, what? Why did they vote for the gray one? What idiots? Oh god, how stupid that was. Damn, Pomni, you have to play as a ghost and complete tasks. I hope they understand that the black needs to be kicked out.
All right, that's okay. I will carry out tasks until these fools understand that the imposter is black. Can someone tell me about Among Us? What if one of our viewers doesn't know about this game?
Okay, I'll tell you. Among Us is an online game that allows players to immerse themselves in a space adventure. It features two main roles, crew members and traitors known as imposters. Players work together to complete tasks and maintain the ship, but among them, there are traitors whose goal is to destroy the crew using their cunning and deceit. Among Us gameplay is built on trust, intrigue, and deception. The crew must complete a set of ship repair or troubleshooting tasks, while the imposters must deftly eliminate crew members while avoiding detection and revealing their true role. An important aspect of the game is discussion. After discovering a body or calling a gathering for discussion, players gather together to discuss events and speculation about who the traitor might be. A vote is then taken to select the player they consider to be the imposter. This can be a difficult test, as imposters are skilled at hiding their true identity. Among Us is not only a game, but also a way to have fun with friends or other players online. It is unique due to its combination of strategy, social interaction, and unpredictable plot twists, making each game fun and exciting.
Finally, they realized who the imposter was. What stupid people. Okay, let's start a new one. Game. I hope I'm lucky and I'll be an imposter. Oh shit! I am again a peaceful crew member. Well, boring. Maybe someone will tell you something else interesting about the game Among Us. I like her so much. I feel like some kind of genius detective.
What a pity that it only seems like this to you. It's good that you didn't become a detective in real life. A lot of people would get hurt.
Again, you with your stupid and unfunny jokes. I will tell the story of the creation of this wonderful game, especially for Pomni. The game Among Us began its journey back in 2015. Founded by Marcus Bromander, Forrest Wilson, and Amy Klingenfalter, Innersloth had already released several mobile games and was looking for an idea for a new project. The idea for a space theme in the game came after the team watched the sci-fi film Resident Evil. They became interested in the possibility of creating a space game where players could work together on a spaceship. The game was originally called Space Mafia. The Innersloth team was inspired by survival games and real-time interaction between players. They wanted to create a game that encouraged communication between players and required them to solve problems together. Work on the project was slow, as the studio was working on several projects at the same time, and the new game did not receive much attention. The initial versions of the game were incomplete and required significant improvements. In 2018, Space Mafia was renamed Among Us and released on mobile devices running Android and iOS operating systems. However, the game did not gain widespread recognition or popularity upon release. She remained relatively unnoticed until an unexpected turn of events occurred. In 2020, when the COVID-19 pandemic swept the world, many streamers began broadcasting games live on the Twitch platform and uploading their gameplay videos to YouTube. Thanks to this, a huge number of people saw Among Us, which led to a sudden explosion in its popularity. Players admired the combination of social interaction and intriguing gameplay, in which players in the role of the crew had to complete tasks on a spaceship, and one or more of them were traitors trying to destroy the crew. This unexpected success has made Among Us one of the most popular games in the world. The Innersloth developers, who did not expect such a sudden explosion of interest, were faced with the need to quickly update and improve the game to meet the needs and expectations of the gaming community. After a while, the Innersloth studio announced plans to create a sequel to Among Us and introduce new features and mechanics to keep players' attention and interest in the game. However, the original game is still very popular due to its unique play style and the ability to spend time with friends in virtual space.
So the players found a dead pink one. I had the light pink one with me, so it's definitely not him. And the green one also ran out of the medical office. I don't think he's a killer. I have a suspicion that it is dark green and orange. They ran together somehow strangely. I'll probably write it that way.
I can't figure out who the imposter is at all. I watched the game carefully, but I don't have any guesses at all. Maybe it's light green. He could kill a person and then immediately jump into the ventilation and end up in the medical room. But this is unlikely.
Oh, it was green after all, but he's great. He played well. At least we didn't realize he was an imposter. Come on, Pomni, you can win. There is only one imposter left. The main thing is to play carefully and try to stay close to other players as little as possible, and watch the cameras more often.
Oh God, how boring. Pomni plays like an old lady. I'd rather tell you how I found out about this game. I remember it was a normal evening after a long day at the university. My friend and I decided to relax a bit and play online games. Usually we would choose something old and familiar, but that evening he suggested we try something new, a game called Among Us. I honestly had never heard of her until now, but we've always had similar taste in games, so I decided to give it a try. Loaded the game and joined his lobby. From the very beginning of the game, I was hooked by its atmosphere. That peculiar, exciting atmosphere of the spaceship, the tasks that needed to be completed. It was something new and exciting. But the most interesting thing began when we discovered that there were traitors among us. This unexpected intrigue, discussions about who could be a traitor, searching and revealing the true goals of other players. All this made the game seem so lively and interesting. Our first game lasted several hours, and I was amazed how a game that seemed so simple at first glance could evoke such emotion and engagement. I plunged into this world, and after this game I was full of enthusiasm. I immediately thought that my friends should try this game too. Since then, Among Us has become one of my favorite games, not only because of the fun it brings, but also because of the way it brings my friends and I together at different times when we play together. It was a revelation to me that such a simple game could create such a collective experience and emotion, and I'm glad I discovered this world.
Attention! Now is an exciting moment. Who will be kicked out? The main thing is that it is an imposter. Otherwise, we will lose. But everyone seems to agree that it's orange.
Yes, victory. You're great, Pomni. I think we made a great video. Well, is it time to finish?
That's right, we got a cool video. I hope you liked it too. Guys, subscribe to the channel so as not to miss new videos, like and write in the comments what game we should make next time. Everything depends on you. Good luck, have a great mood, and bye-bye.